This one we have in stock. Thank you, Minister, for coming.
One last comment that I would like to make. I'm looking forward for the Gripen E in Thailand / in Sweden. So I like to see a joint, efforts, versions of joint efforts between the Royal Thai Air Force and the Sweden government to come up with the new technologies jointly developed together. So our name is Gripen E/S. I thought that you would give me that motto.
Thailand's defense offset policy. Saab is dedicated to explore opportunities with TAI to enhance the sustainment of both the current and future.
จะมาถ่ายกับ CEO Saab จะได้มาถ่ายกับ CEO Saab
Awareness. And the last area is advanced weapon systems, which is missiles, surface-to-surface missiles and air-to-surface missiles, but also air defense missiles. A big capability when it comes to defense. There was much handshake between the former, between my chair and
system and Thailand's defense solution. As part of our offset package for the full Gripen EF program, we are also exploring technology transfer to.
We can integrate weapons much easier. We have a completely new avionics systems in the aircraft. But the most important thing I must underline is probably how we have done this when it comes to the architecture of the aircraft. We have managed at the sea bottom for a long time that you have air-independent propulsion and that you can work, and it must of course have torpedoes and things that are working in this. Which ones do you approach? Which one do you collaborate with? I don't want to buy them because then I think I just destroy them. So rather create an ecosystem of companies.
Right.
But we do in Sweden and abroad.
Yeah.
To give us sort of shortcuts and do tech. We test technologies. And sometimes we need to keep them as dual-use companies because they have customers both in the civilian side and the military side. And we don't want them to just completely focus on the military side because then the sort of the contract time and everything is difficult.
I mean, big company like Saab, sometimes it's difficult, with flexibility, with fast changing thing. So maybe SME could support you on that.
That is the reason I challenge my own organization by working with these guys. That's the way it is.
พี่ว่าจะได้ถ่ายกับ CEO Saab อีกทีหนึ่งนะคะ
เพราะว่าตอนที่มาตอน
Okay. We come back. We come back.
Top-line class submarine, which Sweden has, is in operation. We have upgraded them. Upgrade means that you take a submarine, so you cut it in two pieces, literally, and then information that you have to digest from all the senses. It requires sort of an automatic digestion to quickly provide information for the end user to see sort of what's happening around me. And if you can do that 10 times an hour, click. And then it's of course the whole training system. This is to train every pilot in the US to start with, but it will also be in the export market. It can look like a Gripen in the cockpit, or it can look like an F-35 or an F-16. It's completely sort of...
Data links in between the aircraft, so they can talk within each other without
transmitting any energy.
โรงแรมก่อนหรือว่าไปหรือว่าโรงแรมก่อนไป
ไม่คนเยอะไปใช้โรงแรม
โรงแรมไปก่อน
โอเคไปโรงแรมก่อนได้ครับเดี๋ยวจะได้บอกให้
นี่
ฮะ
ลบกับตัวเองไม่กลัวเลยพี่ปูใช้พลังแค่ 20%
นี่อยากรู้ว่าถ้า
แต่กับ80%ใช้กับคนไทย
อ๋อ ใช่ใช่เข้าใจ แต่ตรงเนี้ยผมพูด
We upgrade the aircraft software-wise if you want to. And that is also the offer for Taiwan to do that. And then we have command and control, which also Thailand is using in terms of the combat management systems on the frigates. Started to manufacture them in Indiana, in West Lafayette, Indiana. So Saab is responsible for everything. We upgrade the aircraft software-wise if you want to. And that is also the offer for Taiwan to do a version of handling sort of the threat environment. So the EW system on this aircraft is absolutely improve and upgrade the aircraft sort of every week, every month, depending on the threat environment. We don't discuss the 50 and 60 thing. Lastly, on this